Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and you are used to seeing me here. And I get a lot of questions from you guys about seeing stuff inside the shop. So we are actually going to move a little bit and take a look at some different things inside the shop and just talk a little bit about what some of the things are. This is really cool, just this Curiosity World from Lake Village, New Hampshire, April 1887. And it's really cool because it has both postage stamps and uh, large scents. It actually mentions different varieties, and then it has this really cool flying eagle scent on it. Anything that's numismatically related, I kind of enjoy. Obviously you're going to see a lot of coins on the wall because I like those old coin things. My owl symbol, I actually have a video just about this. A local artist made this. My wife had it commissioned for me, taking the owl symbol and making it out of some pretty big ball bearings and knives and things. Kind of a real fun piece. It weighs over 20 pounds. By the way, you may have never noticed this clock on the wall, but this is with the Wisconsin quarter variety. We had those made, or somebody had those made because our shop was the one that found the Wisconsin quarter variety. I got a couple things to show you today. There's lots of things to look at in the wall. I mean, don't forget about Thor's hammer. Have you ever noticed Thor's hammer up here before? Maybe not. But we have Thor's hammer. Just a little something something. I got some 1920s French soldiers. Guns never fired, only dropped once. Lots of things, but I've got a couple things I want to show you in particular today that are really cool. So when I was coming up in the business, I always really enjoyed anything that was from the Centennial. Look, a blank spot on the wall. Must have accidentally sold something. So the Centennial celebration, so we're used to talking about the bicentennial celebration, right? But the 1876 Centennial celebration was huge, and they built buildings for it, and they made all kinds of ephemera, or just different types of products that are associated with it. One of my favorites here is I have this silk from the exhibition Fairmount Park, Philadelphia, 1776. 1876, it has pictures of Machinery Hall and the main exhibit and the Agricultural Hall and the Horticultural Hall. Big, boldy pluribus unum. And what a cool piece. I can't talk. Memorial Hall Art Gallery. So that thing's really neat. That's actually made on silk, which is really cool. And then there's also a bond from the same centennial, and that's really a neat piece. One of my favorites. You just to see all the cool vignettes on there. 1776 to 1876. Now, one of my all-time favorites. Most things are in here are for sale. Those things kind of aren't because I just I don't want to sell them. Technically I could probably find those and replace them. Technically I could probably find those and replace them, but this is the type of thing that I'm not really interested in trying to replace. I will show you a couple more things. One's for sale. I got this Teddy Roosevelt on a White House card, and that's for sale. And it's kind of framed up nice. But one of my all-time favorite things up here that's not for sale, it's got the nice big, you gotta throw, if something's not for sale and you own something, you gotta put the big NFS sticker on there so people know. So this is pretty wild. First of all, the really bad color combination on the frame, but hey, I didn't get it, maybe I'll get it reframed one of these days. But this is the Indian population, January 1st, 1942, and this is put out by the Department of the Interior, Office of Indian Affairs, and the population of 368,920, and they use little iconographs to show the Indian populations, which I find really amazing. And actually I got another map in at the same time as I got this one in, and the other map didn't use the icons. It was a very boring map with just numbers and stuff on it. And so that one I ended up selling. It's historically relevant, but it's really not, to me, as neat as that piece. So this piece, and I have friends who are in the Native American studies at universities, and showed them that, and they were really impressed because they've never seen one before. So anytime you have something like that, something that you don't think that you can replace, to me that's always the type of thing that you just kind of hold on to, right? And so that's one of my favorite pieces in here. Other than that, we've got a few more things. I'm not going to walk back around because I got myself stuck over here behind the counter. But I do have a few of my other favorite things over here in the corner. Of course, the weight scale, which I should sell to one of y'all. One of y'all should buy this scale that tells you your future and your fortune. But, you know, some old maps from an old map from the 1600s. I think that's pretty cool. Anything that's old. I like old stuff. What am I gonna do, huh? I got a problem. So, anyways, that's like just a few things on the wall. And later this summer, I'll probably do a few more things on the wall. We'll walk around the other way. I just want to show you a couple of my favorite things, because sometimes you see videos and you see things in the background, and I get questions about what's in the background. Also, these guys are wanted. These nifflers, you got to be careful with these guys. Like, I got this guy caged up good so he can't take anything else. But you really got to be careful, because they'll if you see one at a coin show, you're in trouble. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I've been the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.